Hey guys, welcome you all. In this video, I'm going to explain you about what I actually built in public. Yes, Nodott AI. What's Nodott AI? Nodott AI finds and contact high intent leads in X, formerly Twitter, while you sleep. It's a good tagline, right? Yeah. What's mean by intent? Intent is a people with a buying signal. You got it right. So let me explain you the problem statement and how Nodott exists. So building is pretty easy now. Even a grandma can white code an app and publish in Play Store. Everyone lack in distribution and marketing. So SaaS founders with success stories we saw in social media are not because of their features. They are strong in distribution and marketing. So mainly SaaS founders, B2B businesses, agencies, freelancers have struggling in finding the right leads. And that's why Nodot comes into the play. Need to find high intent leads in X and contact them directly to their DM. Yes, that's how Nodot actually works. Let me tell you why I have chosen Twitter platform and as compared to other platforms. So Twitter has an buying intent visibility. Many users will convey their problem that their buying intent in X rather than other platforms. So they are real-time complaints will be there, and there will be real-time queries will be there related to the problem. And as compared to other platforms, they are visual and they are B2B, B2C focused. And as when you go to outreach friction, we have the outreach friction in Twitter is comparatively low. Open replies and open DMs. DMs is open to anyone, and anyone can actually DM to in Twitter as long as we opt them. And when you go to other platforms, the outreach friction is literally high, and there is a high risk of ban if you automate DMs in other platforms as compared to Twitter. And identity verification. So Twitter is a platform with high bios, links, and public networks about a particular person. So it's easy to find the person is real or fake. And as compared to the other platforms, the users, the identity is pretty anonymous, so it's hard to find them. Next, we talk about the comparison before Nodot and after Nodot. Before Nodot, it's hard finding the intent leads. Intent leads is a person who actually with a buying intent. It's literally very hard before Nodot AI exists. And before Nodot AI, there were several tools which is only doing an outreach at scale. So they bulk DM in Twitter were actually used. And while using that, they get low reply rate. So as of sending bulk DMs, Twitter detects the system as suspicious and even ban them. So ban risk is high before Nodot AI and other tools which automate DMs in Twitter. So after Nodot AI exists, so Nodot AI literally detects an high lead with buying intent, right? And it only reaches to the right people. It neglects and it never reaches to the person who are not actually interested. And we definitely get a high reply rate as compared to the cold DM softwares. And Nodot agents find the right leads and only uh, contact to the user who actually are within buying intent. So accounts, users Twitter accounts is only used for a campaign. So users can contact them with a buying intent signals with a personalized DM. So we get more reply rates there. Now let me tell you how Nodot AI works. So first, Nodot AI have a dashboard, clean, perfect, unique dashboard. And then we have a Nodot agents inside. We use a high up-to-date model, Cloud Opus 4.7 for agent radar. So there will be intent radar inside the Nodot, and we have pretty subdivision in it. We have engagement and interest. We have top 5 ICP signals. We have keyword and insights. We have competitor conversation, and we have community insights. These are the signals we find leads in Twitter. So these signals will find high intent leads in X. So engagement interest is a people with buying interest, and top 5 ICP is an ideal customer profile that fit for your SaaS. And the keyword insights is a people who are relevant to your keyword, which match to your SaaS. And uh, we, and Twitter also has competitor conversations. So we find users with buying intent and complaining about the competitor product. If it's a competitor product and complaining about them, definitely they are high intent lead. And community. Many people in Twitter will are blabbering and are fully talking under community. So we find high intent leads in communities of your niche. So after Nodot, Nodot Intent Radar finds the contacts, it push through the dashboard. So we get our contacts up to date. So we give contacts with an AI score. So user can actually neglect the lead if they are not satisfied with the lead. And let's go to campaign. So campaigns are used to contact the leads through the sender account of the user. So user can connect their Twitter account and they can run a campaign and reach to the users. So the big note here is the sender account is only used for sending DMs and engaging with the users, not finding the intent leads. We are not using uh, sender's account for finding intent leads. We are using our own Cloud agent, which finds the intent leads in Nodott. And we can use sequence the message using AI. We use GPT 5.5 and for high quality DMs. And users can also add follow-ups if the leads were not replied. We have kept this an optional. And we have an unified inbox inside the Nodott dashboard. So users can also see the inbox inside the Nodott dashboard. So let's talk about the Twitter account connection. So after the user log to the dashboard, they have an option to connect their Twitter account. So we have two types of login in connecting the Twitter account. We have an extension login and an username password login as you log in Twitter manually. So we only take the cookies from the users, cookies and sessions, browser sessions from the user and store securely in our system. So we take our responsibility for protecting the user's account. Yes, we do. And after you complete the campaign, you can book calls directly into the calendar, and that's how the things actually work. Next, we talk about the main workflow is the campaign workflow. So how does the campaign actually work and what happened when you press start? So let's discuss here. And our intent radar, our Nodot agents find the high intent leads and store them into the contacts. And after that, when you match the leads into the campaign, every lead is taken from the contacts. Let's take a lead one is taken from the contact, and we use user's Twitter account for contacting and engaging with the target user. So first, we follow the target user. After the campaign starts and after the campaign runs, we take the first lead and we follow the target user. After we follow the target user, we wait for 5 minutes. And then we have the two types, the two subdivision for user likes. If the signal was top 5 ICP, we only get profiles. So in this case, we take top two tweets of that target user and like those tweets. And for other signals, we get an intent tweets. So we like the particular tweet. So we engage users like this. And after user likes the tweet, then it waits for 10 minutes and it reply with a value. For top 5 ICP, it replied to the first tweet or the intent tweet related to the user's ICP. And for the intent tweets, we definitely reply them with a value. The value will be single liner and it's not look like an AI. We use GPT 5.5 high for replying to the user's tweets. And then we wait for 24 hours. We look for a relationship check. So whether the users followed us back or not. If they followed back, then sends a personalized DM at scale directly to the user. So definitely, I'm pretty damn sure it lands straightly to the inbox. We get high reply rates here. And if the users are not followed back, we comment again to the same tweet with a value. And also mention that we have sent a DM to you. You kindly check in a request folder. And then we actually, after commenting with value, we send a DM at scale. And this is a complete workflow in engaging in campaign. So as compared to other platforms and other softwares, only they send DM at scale. So if they send DM at scale, it landed strangely to the request folder. But here we are getting noticed. You think, right? We are getting noticed while following the tweet, while like the user's tweet, while commenting. We have the three engagement here, and we are getting visible here. We are getting engaged here. We are getting visibility, and we are getting engagement here. So this creates more engagement and more reply rate than the users who land straightly to the request folder. This was a difference between Node AI and other cold DM softwares. And then, so other cold DM softwares, other DM tools only send bulk DMs and the response rate is pretty lower as compared to Nodott AI. And Nodott AI actually find high intent leads in X and contacts them. Not only contact them, it actually engages to the user. It follows them, it uh, like the tweet, it comment on the tweet with value. So user it getting visibility here. And that's the thing actually matters here. And that's how the complete workflow of Nodott and the campaign in Nodott dashboard. I hope you got full idea about what I'm currently building and what I'm currently working on and what's the definition of Nodott, right? And that's what I'm building. And I will share all my ups and downs, what I make and what I do, everything in public. And see you in the next video. Peace.